Good morning. It's 2:45 a.m. Yesterday I was up about 3:30. Now every single morning is different, but for the last 2.5 years, I've made sure to start my morning before 5 a.m. I do have a multivitamin pack. I use Myovite. I take that with my pre-workout every day before I go to the gym. I do have 2 different gyms. They're both Lifetime Fitness. One that's around the corner is open up at 5. It's about 5 minutes away. So if I wake up after 4 a.m., that's where I go. If I wake up before 4 a.m., sometime 2:45, 3 o'clock, then I'll drive to the other location that's open up at 4 a.m. and they are about 30 minutes away. And the great part about dogs is even at 3 a.m., they still want to play. So you've got Rocky that's got way too much energy right now, and Rika that wants me to throw her toy. Alright guys, it's 4 a.m. I either start at the gym at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. depending on when I start. Will depend on which gym I go to. One gym that is local to me starts at 5 or opens up at 5. This one opens up at 4, so if I wake up or don't sleep well, I'll just go to the gym at 4 a.m. Probably we will be done within 2 hours. I make sure to lift, do some cardio, stretch out, and then get going back home to start my day. Alright, just finished my workout. Like I mentioned before, I've been doing the 5 a.m. wake up, or I guess 4 a.m. wake up for a little over 2 years. I used to work out in the afternoons. The issue was how many clients or friends or colleagues or people at the gym are going to be bothering you at 4:30 when the gym is packed. I'd rather get up, get it over with, allow my mind to think, allow my just mindset to get ready for the day and get rolling. Honestly, this has been the biggest asset in my business, is getting up, getting going. And my advice for people that are struggling to get up early is get out of bed. At the end of the day, if you get out of bed, I think that's the biggest issue with people starting to wake up early, is just that initial hitting the snooze, falling back asleep. You need to get out of bed. Just finished up the gym. It is 6:05. Gonna head back home, get some breakfast, shower up, and head to the office. Just got home and gonna make some breakfast. I think I've ate essentially the same thing for probably close to 2 years for breakfast. Now, diet's probably one of the things that I struggle with the most in terms of my morning routine and consistency. My breakfast is always great. It's the dinners that I struggle with the most, out of convenience and really just quickness with what I do. I actually learned this tip from a former roommate of microwaving eggs, and I get a lot of crap for it, but it's super convenient. So my breakfast consists of about 250 grams of egg whites, 1 egg, some Ezekiel bread, or in this case, an Ezekiel English muffin, and then I've also added recently some additional carbs with some Kodiak waffles. So I don't personally cook at all. I've actually got a local place that I get all my meal prepped food from. Like, this is just shrimp. So I usually eat some kind of protein and then carb for lunch. As I mentioned earlier though, my struggle is when I get home after a long day, I don't want to eat healthy food. I just want to grab fast food, eat it, and then pass out. I spend about 30 minutes eating this, as well as responding to emails, getting back on any kind of social media posts that I need to reply to, checking all of my other notifications that I might have. Last year, I would spend this time and turn 30 minutes into an hour, hour and a half, maybe go back to bed and be a little bit more lazy than I've been recently. Starting in January, I've actually had a full-time business manager come into the office, not just part-time, but she's there every single morning. So now my intent is to get this food down as soon as possible, do the minimal that I need on this computer, get dressed, get ready, and get to the office as soon as I can to start my day. I need you down in Ennis at 2 o'clock. I'm meeting a foundation guy down there on a property I'm buying. That's gonna be my own property. I had a pipe burst in one of my rental properties. So afterwards, if you could go to Plano and give me a quote for work up there. I'm gonna need to have countertops installed, new floors in the bedroom, new floors in the living room, all new baseboards, all new paint, basically the entire first floor redone.
Okay, sounds good.
Did one lender deny me?
Yeah, so one lender denied you on the first one because of the occupancy. Because they're like, oh, he's got this duplex, then the single family, now he's trying to get a quadplex. It all comes down to just underwriter discretion, how you frame the situation.
Floor to ceiling stonework fireplaces are a focal point in Texas, even though oftentimes, you know, they're often for looks because we're not using a fireplace very much.
Well, I mean, there was a snowstorm. People maybe used them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. No, I had a handful of people that said they were using their fireplaces for the first time. So. Don't sit on my stuff, please. Yeah, it wasn't me or anything. That totally miscalculated by an hour. So we'll go grab lunch.
All right.
Woo. All right, guys, we are at my Ennis property. Technically, it's not my property yet. It's in the works. It's been in the works for a little over a year now. Had another hiccup in terms of probate, hoping to get it settled within the next month or two. We've got a foundation company out here today, as well as my general contractor. I got a quote from afar for a cabinet guy to replace essentially the entire cabinetry in the kitchen and all of the cabinetry in the bathrooms. So we'll go figure out how much it is gonna cost for foundation repair. I got a quote already for all of the cabinetry here. I can keep the appliances, and I'll keep the dishwasher. But new double oven or something here. But yeah, have this completely open here. That would be full kitchen dining. Price-wise won't be bad for the rest of the house to remodel. I mean, just new carpet, and then touch up the bathrooms. Wanted to make sure that I'm not getting myself into, you know, some foundation job that's you're not going to be able to fix, or, you know, it's rough. But I need a good foundation company, period. So I don't know what's typical for you guys in terms of people. You know, I'm sure you have people reach out to you and want it done tomorrow, and there's people that like me who reach out, you know, far in advance to make sure I'm getting myself into something that's fixable. Should the house settle for a certain amount of days or weeks, or?
It should take a couple of days
to
be completely settled down.
Okay.
No more than that.
Okay, sounds good. You feel it, right? Yeah. So what if we bust all of this out? Because it's just a closet right here, and then you have, you know, another closet and water heater. Floor is obviously going to be all demoed. Foundation's going to be all redone. I don't know why this is here. It needs to be pushed up against the wall. So it'll be.
So you want the vanity up on the wall?
Yeah. And everything's going to be new in here too.
Is this a tub too?
Yeah, but freestanding.
Freestanding tub? Okay.
Yeah, the only plumbing we may have to move is slightly here.
And paint wise, is everything getting painted? Walls, ceiling?
We'll assess that at the end, I guess. Paint during the remodel would be the last thing anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll assess at the end kind of how the house looks like. I'll meet you there. Yeah, sound good? So basically Ben said, replace microwave, fix some outlets, and then fix a hole in the wall. So like little miscellaneous stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it. I mean,
okay.
If anything I can do, like on the electrical, like if there's a bigger problem, then that, I mean, I can have someone do it.
Okay, we'll take a look here. I have my cabinet guy gonna put cabinets in here. I'll need countertops. Probably gonna demo this tile and I'll let you know tomorrow. I'm meeting with the adjuster. I'm gonna try to get this tile removed and replace the tile. So all new floor throughout, and there's carpet in that bedroom. The city of Plano also is giving me money or a discount basically they credit you back based on the work that you do. A little bit of everything here: electrical, plumbing, you know, sheetrock, insulation. Yeah, give me a idea, and then we'll take it from there. Appreciate it, man. I know it's a drive for you to go down there and then back up here, so appreciate it, man. We are essentially done for the day. We're rolling up on 5 o'clock. Gonna be dropping off my videographer for the day. So a 13 or so hour day from gym to completion of work. We actually planned on showing some homes this evening, but with our crazy market, we had 5 scheduled to show and 4 of them are already under contract. If you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, or what it sounds like, a lot of markets in the country right now are just severely low on inventory. Texas in general, I think San Antonio and Austin are dealing with very much the same thing that we are up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So of the 5, only 1 is available to show, so we're just gonna cancel that and take a look another evening with one of my clients. So it's Tuesday, completed a 13-hour day. Yesterday was about a 13 or 14-hour day. I just wanna be honest with people that have watched the video from start to finish. Not every single day in my life is as crazy as today has been. I purposely made today as busy as I could to kind of show you what maybe on average, probably 2 to 3 days of my week look like. Tomorrow, for example, is very, very thin. I don't have much to do. It's gonna be a nice day after a long day such as today. Obviously, there's pros and cons to owning your own business. I'm able to really make my own schedule. If I do want to work a ton, I can. If I do work a ton, obviously, I'm going to likely make a little bit more money. If I choose not to work, you know, it's the polar opposite. You're not gonna make any money. I love what I do. I love working. I love helping other people make potentially one of the largest financial decisions of their life, or potentially invest in a large purchase in their life. And for me, it's something that I wake up every single morning excited to do. We are done for the day. I'm gonna drop my videographer back where we started the day at 4 a.m. at the gym. It's 5:20 now. Today is not too crazy long, and we are gonna be able to get home before the sun goes down. But to just give you guys a quick rundown of how my day looked, and most of my mornings start at either 4 or 5 in the morning. Today we started at 4 a.m. at the gym, left the gym by 6 o'clock, was home by about 6:30, ate some breakfast, got ready for the day, then headed to the office, was at the office between 7:30, 7:45. At 9 o'clock, I thought I had a call, which actually wound up being an individual from YouTube that met me in person. He's locally here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Had a Zoom call at 10, another Zoom call at 11, lunch at 12, meeting with the foundation and general contractor for my new property at 2, and then wound up traveling with him up north to my rental property that has the pipes burst. Met him up there about 4:30, and then now we are at the gym to finish off the day. One of the best things about starting my morning so early, getting to the gym so early, is I know I'm gonna be spending at least an hour or 2 in the gym. The thing is, I could spend an hour in the evening and not get a good workout in whatsoever, get no stretching done, get no cardio done, and really just be bothered the entire time while I'm at the gym with clients texting me and calling me in the evening. Or I could do that first thing in the morning at 4 a.m., get it done with, and have the rest of the day to be productive. And to be quite frank with you guys, I don't get a ton of work done after the evening anyways. I get tired and just ready to end my day. So this is a perfect day for me. Go home, get some dinner, relax with my dogs, and call it a day.